Chris, thanks for joining us here on Raw Vision. Just want to get an update on your knee. How's it feeling at the minute?
Yeah, feeling pretty good, Adrian. It's coming along very well. I'm walking around okay on it now, and no need for any crutches or anything like that. So there hasn't been much swelling sort of around the knee, which is a good sign. And yeah, hopefully I can do some active stuff within the next couple of days.
What have the docs told you in terms of weeks off and getting back before the end of the year?
Yeah, hard to put a real finger on it, but I think it'll probably be sort of week to week and seeing how it pulls up. So I'm hoping to get a few games in by the end of the season, but if it's not right, then we'll just have to wait.
How did it feel at the time? Did you feel like it was a bad one straight away, or was it just a slight niggle?
I felt like a cork straight away, so I sort of tried to run and run it out, but then as I was running, it felt really unstable and yeah, it didn't feel like I could have much lateral movement and some of that sort of stuff. So yeah, didn't feel the greatest, and sort of got sore as the night went on. So I think definitely made the right call.
Pretty tough to watch most of the game from the sidelines then?
Yeah, it was. Just had to try and stay positive and be sort of that positive voice on the bench and try and stay involved as much as possible. It was obviously a really disappointing first half and second quarter especially. So I thought that the boys showed a lot of fight and a lot of heart in that second half, and undermanned and you know, really up against it with the scoreboard. So they fought it out well, and hopefully we can take that into the West Coast game.
Is that the sort of support that you're going to be giving the boys while you're out, that sort of voice and just behind the scenes?
Yeah, I think so. I'll try and stay involved as much as possible and try and get involved with Justin Leppage in the defensive element of the game. So yeah, I'll definitely try and keep my mind off things and try and keep around the boys.
Anyone you want to push forward maybe to take your spot? Someone young guy coming up?
There's a few. A few boys are doing a pretty good job. Matty D's doing a really good job coming back from injury. I went and watched him on the weekend and did everything right. So he'll just be dependent on how he's feeling and how the body's feeling, if he can cope with 4 quarters of AFL footy. And then Jaden Post will most likely come in as well if there's a spot there, and also you know, Jimmy O'Reilly and Benny Jacoby.
Are you pretty confident that the boys can maybe rediscover a bit of form leading into the end of the season?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think that first half wasn't good enough. Geelong really showed us the way with their pressure, and if we can just handle a bit of that, we've got some sides that you know, we can really make a good fist of the game and be really competitive. So I think it's all about the start and getting off to a good start and playing 4 quarters of footy. That's what we're looking forward to.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.